No. 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 Not at all. Again, he's very strong. About the strength, I give every one of my party members a high strength attribute because this influences your encumbrance. So the more strength you have, the more stuff you can carry. So, no, every one of my characters has a pretty high strength. Dexterity is meh. 14 is okay. I wish he had higher. It gives AC. Druids can only wear lesser armor. So, but he's my caster healer, which means he's going to stand in the back, do some offensive spells or some helpful spells, and then heals the party members. He's not going to be in the front row because he's a druid. He only wears lesser. Well, not really one front row character. It's okay with the row because they have high dexterity, but anyways. Weapon proficiencies, again, missile weapons and clubs. I can't really choose anything else with a druid. He can't wield a bow, he can't wield a crossbow, which are other range weapons, so missile weapon again. Inventory quarter stuff, known priest spells, well, this doesn't really matter because a priest has all his spells at the beginning of each of his spell levels. Selena Pureheart, no, I didn't accidentally give both the same surname. I usually do this to their sisters, and it doesn't really matter. It's a role-playing game, you play alone. I am not one of these persons who do roleplay in single-player games, like between my party members. I know of some people who, like in Oblivion, every time they rest, they remove their armor and put it in cupboards to store it, and then they go to bed because they don't sleep with your arm. Why? You're just playing for yourself. Sure, if that's your kind of fun, that's fine, but I'm not really into that. Yes. Serena Pureheart, she is my cleric. She has most stuff at 16. I kinda wanted to have more strength and dexterity, but I couldn't really get more. Wisdom at 18 because she's a cleric. Weapon proficiencies, flails and maces. Since she's a cleric, she can use plate mail armor. She can use every armor, I think, in the game. She can wear shields. Then again, I think everyone can wear a buckler. I'm not sure if everyone can wear an actual shield, but she can. So my melee fighters are these three. My range fighter are these two, and a bit of him. 1 second, my roommate is asking something. And back. A small explanation. My roommate sometimes goes out for a smoke, no? But we are living in a non-smoking flat. It is a normal thing in Germany. And my room has the balcony connected to it, so in order to get a smoke, she has to go to the balcony through my room. And I'm recording Let's Play. No, that's why in the last few videos I always say, oh wait, my roommate, blah blah blah. Just a little explanation. I don't know why I want to be told to this. Anyways, yes, I was talking about Serena. Did I talk about Serena? Yes. Oh yes, no, about my gamma party setup. Melee, range, and healing. My mage, Malini Firehand. She's an elf. Nothing fancy. A lot of intelligence. Good strength. The funny thing is I increased the intelligence because they may not be as strong, and she has a lot of strength, but I don't really care. Yes, she's a mage. You can only choose a mage in this game. You don't have a sorcerer class. Sorcerers are, how to explain this. Sorcerers are like dragonborn mages. They have an innate ability to cast magic, while a magic user has to sit down, learn the spells, and then cast the spells. The sorcerer just casts spells because he can. The difference is a mage can learn all the spells from scrolls. A sorcerer can only choose a set amount of spells per day, and a sorcerer can cast, for example, 5 level 3 magics. It doesn't matter which ones, he can cast 5 level 3 spells. A mage has to memorize spells, so he can cast 5 level 3 spells, but he has to memorize them like 5 fireballs. And if he memorizes 5 fireballs, he cannot cast another spell. So you can have diversity with the mage, you can cast all the spells, or you can have diversity with the sorcerer and you are free to choose what spell you cast at this moment. Anyways, and of course with weapons. Okay, I'm going into detail about THAC0 when I started the game, which we will do now, so let's start the game.
Our tale begins here, in the quiet fishing village of East Haven.
Okay.
One of the so-called 10 towns of Icewind Dale.
Actually,
the tiny community is hardly a town, but rather a collection of ramshackle huts crowded together upon the icy shores of Loch Dinishire. Here, within a dimly lit tavern, a group of travelers sit huddled around a table, swapping tales and making grand plans for the future, completely unaware of the part they are to play in the events that are about to unfold.
Okay. I have the feeling he's talking about us. Kinda. Done.
What's this? New face in town, eh? Well met, stranger. The name is Hrothgar, originally of Hillsfar. But now, after years of traveling up, down, and under Faerun, I am content to call this town my home. Who might you be?
Greetings, Hrothgar. My name is Engala Pureheart.
Well then, welcome to East Haven. Whatever your business in these parts might be, I would offer you this small piece of advice. While you're in my town, you do well to be on your best behavior.
Okay. Will do.
These folk are under my protection, and anyone who would seek to do harm to them in any way shall answer to me.
Okay.
That said, I'll let you get back to your cups. I'm sure you've had a long journey, and you'll find there's no better way to shake off the cold of the road than by downing a few mugs of Grisella's best.
Thank you.
And if you're in need of lodging, I would recommend talking to Quimby over at the Snowdrift Inn, over on the east side of town.
East side of town?
Equipment and supplies can be purchased next door, at Pomob's Emporium. Pomob's prices are a bit high, even for a Kalashite. But you'd be better off well-equipped and short of coin than the other way around. Ill-prepared travelers don't last long in these parts.
Yeah, that's usually as rule of thumb that gold burns a hole in my pocket, so spend your gold. It's better well spent in a good axe instead of in your pocket when you're dead. It doesn't really help you.
Once you've had a chance to rest up and get your bearings, come by and see me at my house. It's just a couple doors west of here. There's some business I would discuss with you. Farewell.
Farewell. Okay, he's moving. My party! Yay! Sengala with 12 hit points.
Yeah.
Wake with 14.
Yes.
Melina with 8.
May I help?
Morlock with 8.
I'm here.
Serena with 10. And she has 4. Anyways. Gameplay. I put on group infravision. So since I have some elves in my party, I have infravision. Infravision makes monsters glow red in the dark, or with a reddish aura, and items, which is kind of useful to find stuff. If I had a duo in the party, I think she would have ultravision, which is even more awesome, but I don't have a total party. And I put on max hit points per level. I as far as I understand, this game is pretty hard, and I really don't want that by chance my party members only get minimum hit points per level. That would kinda suck. So, maximum hit points. If you want to complain, again, www.idon'tgiveafuck.com. And, okay, gore, of course. Ooh, he wanted gory. Sound, everything is maximum. Environmental audio. Probably need this. Character sounds. Yes, okay. Graphics are working. Let's save the game. As you can see, I have a similar party already. This arena looks a bit different. Let's save at the beginning. Over white. I only played like 10 minutes into the game, so I know a bit about the area here and the next screen, nothing more. Yes, I wanted to explain the Bony. Okay, proficiencies. Paladin. THAC 0. She has a 20, which means in order to hit an enemy with an AC of 0, she needs to roll a 20. It's not a 20 or higher because a 20 is the maximum. You might say, oh, but that sucks pretty hard if she has only a 1 in 20 chance to hit an enemy with an AC of 0. Then yes, you are right. But remember, we are talking here about to hit AC 0. At the moment, for example, she has an AC of 8. So the formula goes like this: to hit AC 0 minus, it's important, minus AC equals chance to hit. So in order to hit herself, for example, she would need to roll a 12 or higher. So she has an 8 in 20 chance to hit something. Yes, it should be. And, well, a 20 is a hit, is always a hit, while 1 is always a miss. If you would had, for example, a minus 2 AC, let's go back to the formula. 20 minus minus 2, which is plus 2, equals 22. So she wouldn't be able to hit someone with a minus 2 AC, I think, again, except she rolls a 20. 20 is always a hit. And yes, and that's it. That's the formula. So go by this. Usually kobolds have like 10 AC or something, or 8 AC. They really suck. So these first enemies we'll encounter, we'll be able to hit. Number of attacks 1. Lore, I think this is for identifying stuff. It's not something I could actually see at the beginning. And I'm not really sure what this in the brackets is. I think this is her actual to hit AC 0 because she's a mage, so she should suck. Or it's range attacks? I'm not 100% sure. She can turn undead of level 0. That's because she cannot turn undead yet. Lay on hands amount. I think that's either the amount she heals or she can use it. Usually I think lay on hands is 1 per day use, but anyways. AI script none. Something we will change. Customize. Script. Cleric aggressive. No. You are a fighter. Fighter aggressive. The fighter will attack any enemy when he sees them. If he kills the enemy, then he'll move on to the next enemy. No. Fighter defensive. The fighter will attack enemies he notices who are attacking party members, including himself. He will not move far away from the party leader, so if he's pushing an enemy behind back, return to the party has gone too far. Yes. Well, she is my party leader. Usually I don't really need to put something on her. She is defensive.